Hi, I'm Abby.
Hi, I'm Alma, and welcome back to frogtalk.
Today we're going to be recreating Grammy red carpet looks on our American Girl dolls.
For today's video, we worked with AGExtravaganza. Make sure to check out her video on her channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. Phoebe Bridger's inspired outfit. I took a printed skeleton cartoon outline and I just cut that up so I could use the bones for a reference when tracing my fabric. Here you can see I'm adding extra little details such as the little holes in between the ribs and etc. I didn't actually end up cutting them because they were too small, but I drew the outline and the inside, and that's what matters. Alright, here's the finished product. I have just a basic t-shirt pattern, and I just made it longer for the dress. Here's the final product. Once I sewed on the little individual skeleton pieces, and then I put together the dress, it looked something like this. The first step I took to making this Noah Cyrus inspired outfit was to create a kind of structure that could hold up the pillow fluff thing that she has. I'm just tracing it along the doll's lines and kind of free throwing it, not really paying attention. All I just need is an arch, so it's not that deep. And then I cut it out. I put some hot glue and some reinforcing panels of cardboard just to make it stronger. And then I took my measuring tape and I measured how long it was so that I could cut the pieces of fabric. As you can see here, my arch turned out to be 75 centimeters. I multiplied that by 4 so that I could get the nice ruffles. I ripped strands of fabric just because it's easier than cutting, and it's pretty satisfying. Let's take a listen. Next, I took that tube of fabric and I kind of estimated how much I needed and how much I needed to add on. And so once I was satisfied, I took it to the machine. Basically, just making one long tube. I then added it onto the arch and then glued it down for support. Next step was to add straps. Obviously, this needs to be held up by something, so I decided that making straps would be the easiest, and it kind of looked like she had straps in the photo, so I was kind of inspired by that. I covered the pieces of cardboard with the matching fabric, and then I was ready to glue it on. We finished. So we finished the arch and I just made the gown off camera because it was essentially just taking a few rectangles of fabric and gluing them together to make the dress. The process was a little boring, so I did not record it. a look, and I think Mary Ellen looks stunning in this gown.
To recreate Phineas's jacket, I modified Molly's pajama pattern using pink fabric for the main pieces and contrasting black fabric. I sewed on some fake pocket looking things, which is another modification that I made to the pattern. For the pants, I followed a YouTube tutorial, which I will link in the description. For the Megan Thee Stallion dress, I didn't use any patterns and decided to kind of wing it. I actually made the dress in two pieces, starting with a simple skirt with elastic waistband. For the top portion, I sewed two pieces of fabric together to get a long piece. Then I folded it over and tied it in a large bow in the back to replicate the large bow that Megan had.